Welcome back to our last pre-class video. Crazy. Today we'll be talking about trig identities, and that's what we'll be focusing on for the rest of the week. Remember, an identity is any equation that is true no matter what the input is. The left and right-hand sides will always be the same. There are several identities in trig that we already know that mostly come from the definition of our trig functions. For example, tangent x is defined as sine of x divided by cosine of x, and cotangent x is defined as cosine x divided by sine of x. We have other reciprocal identities that says that sine is 1 over cosecant, the same way that cosecant is 1 over sine. Similarly, cosine is 1 over secant, the same way that secant is 1 over cosine, and therefore tangent is 1 over cotangent, the same way cotangent is 1 over tangent. And if we want, we can combine these identities with our definitional identities. So we could say tangent is still sine of x over cosine of x, and cotangent is still cosine of x divided by sine of x. With these known identities, we're able to simplify various trig expressions like the following. 1 plus cosine squared x times cosecant x. Well, we know straight away that cosecant is 1 over sine, and so we could write 1 plus cosine squared x times 1 over sine squared x, which is the same thing as 1 plus cosine x over sine of x squared. Since we know that cosine over sine is the same thing as cotangent, we could write this as 1 plus cotangent squared x. And that's probably about as simplified as we can get, but we'll come back to that one in just a sec. Remember 1 plus cotangent squared.